This is our vacation, 1990. Okay.
Well,
What did we do last night?
We got here, we flew out yesterday from Boston, stopped in Chicago, and landed in Las Vegas. And when we got there, we were supposed to get a minivan, but the minivans didn't have air conditioning, so instead we got a Lincoln
Ta-da!
Town Car. with
Lincoln
great air
Town
conditioning.
Car.
Okay.
And we're riding around.
He's going to tell us about what we found in Las Vegas, starting with the airplane.
When we got on the airplane at Chicago, we were flying, and we were sitting next to these guys that were probably gonna do a lot of gambling. So and on the airplane on the way there, we did a little gambling on the airplane, and the flight attendants put everybody who wanted to gamble put the dollar in, wrote their seat number on a dollar bill, and then the flight attendants walked around with a paper bag and everybody put their dollars in the paper bag. And then I went up to the front of the airplane and I drew the winning dollar bill, and the flight attendants gave the bag of money to that person.
And you announced it on the airplane,
I
right?
announced it on the loudspeaker.
Then what did you see last night?
In Las Vegas.
Last night,
Aaron,
we got,
well,
I'll talk.
Last night in the airport, there were that slot machine. Why don't you look at the camera? You were saying.
okay, and then where
I
did we...
got there was, on average, even in the airport, there was about a slot machine every 10 feet. And when in the gift shop, most of the books were about how to win at blackjack and how to win at gambling. And
then we went to Circus.
we got on the train and we went.
We picked our bag.
And we went to Circus
got our
Circus.
car, and then nighttime we went to Circus, which is a casino, a hotel, and a restaurant. And we ate there.
And how long did the eating take? We just had to sit in a long line
We didn't sit in it, we stood in it.
and stood in it
I was tired.
miles, and it was very late at night.
And it took about an hour. It wasn't so late. It was only about 7 o'clock there, but I was so tired because it was 10 o'clock where I live.
Right. And then we drove to where?
Lake Mead Resort.
Lake Mead.
Standing
And we're going to
on
get some
the lake.
shots of Lake Mead a little bit later. And here we are at Hoover Dam. We're deep within Boulder Dam here. And it's cool now, right?
Richard, when was the last time you were here?
27 years ago.
Why'd you want to come back?
What made me want to come back?
Yeah.
A longing for childhood. That's enough.
What did you see when you were here before? Who'd
So
you
this
come
tour,
with
I
before?
went on this tour, my father, my whole family. Actually, the last time I was on this tour was longer ago than that. Last time I was on this tour might have been 35 years ago. When I was Aaron's age, Daniel's age.
at 130,000 kilowatts, and it is driven by a water turbine wheel 40 feet below the floor of the power plant, and it develops 157,000 horsepower. You look at the top of the unit, you'll see a steel shaft that turns at 180 revolutions per minute. The shaft is 65 feet long, 38 inches in diameter. This one unit weighs over 2,000 tons. This one unit produces sufficient electrical energy for a city of about 65,000 people. The units lighted at the top are the ones that are in operation today. As we look over the rail onto the floor, you'll see another type of generator. It is painted red, and this is one of the two station generators.
It's a grotto. It's the inside. It's a cave.
Right this way. Do not cross the white line. Keep the children 2 feet away from the wall next to the river at all times. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we're standing in the state of Lake Mead today. Depth of the water in Lake Mead is 461 feet. Behind the dam sits Lake Mead. Lake Mead is 110 miles long. It has 822 miles of shoreline. Sea storage capacity of Lake Mead, 28.5 billion acre-feet of water. That would be equal to 1 foot of water over the state of Pennsylvania. Now the pressure at the base of the dam, 45,000 pounds per square foot. Strength of the concrete in the dam, 7,900 pounds per square inch. As we come down the dam, you'll see the windows. The top windows are the operation room. Leaning towards us is to keep the wire off the canyon wall. If you look downstream on the Nevada ramp, you'll see a tunnel. That is the service tunnel. That is how the vehicles across the river get down into the canyon. The tunnel, 1,900 feet long. There's a road that goes up 2 miles on the...
Exaggerated.
Yeah, so the foreground is exaggerated and the background is...
This is our whole trip in miniature here.
Except for Moax is in there.
St.
Valley
George.
of Fire, that's the thing that we were thinking we wouldn't go to. I guess we have to go to the Valley of Fire.
2 bridges, Glen Canyon, Page,
Valley of Fire.
Lake Powell, Green River. Okay, we've left Boulder Dam, Hoover Dam, and we've come to Valley of Fire State Park. And how hot is it here?
107 degrees.
And how do we know that?
Because our car has a thermometer.
How about that? Now we're looking for petroglyphs or pictoglyphs. Valley of Fire. What do you see? You see a Gila monster?
Let me. It's a Gila monster. Not a Gila monster.
Where?
See it? It's a Gila monster.
I don't know if you should touch them because I just don't know about them.
Why are they called monsters?
First rock drawings.
They're not our first. They're not ours.
It looks like 4 guys. 2 guys leading two skinny guys leading 2 fat guys. What are they doing?
They're running.
Right there. Isn't that interesting? It's just like us.
We're
Where
the
are you?
skinny guys.
There you are. You're the skinny guys. What are they saying? They're saying, go home, tourists. It's too hot here. Don't you know it's 107? I'm up
I
there.
think we're just gonna go as far as that marker and turn back. Yeah.
Down on the black part. Probably so they could see it. It is really hot. There is no doubt about it. It is really hot here. What number was that, Daniel?
7.
All right, we give up. This is the end of the Valley of Fire. Okay, I'm rolling. Where are we today?
We're in Zion Park after a lot of rearranging, a lot of arrangements,
rearranging.
a lot of equipment problems. We decided that we would come here, stay here a whole day because it's so beautiful. And we're trying to get ourselves organized to have a relaxing time instead of rushing around.
That's
It's
a
very
good
easy to
idea.
rush. Daniel said that if we had potato chips at 10:30, it would feel more like a vacation. So
What's he eating?
I
Potato
said that.
chips.
I said it might help.
it might help. Oh, okay. How about you, Aaron? What do you got? What are you carrying?
Water bottle.
What did we find out yesterday?
I don't know what episode that was.
It could get very hot. How about you,
Yesterday
Richard?
was, we went from, last time we were on was Valley of Fire.
Yeah,
went-
it was
we drove through
114 degrees out.
Across the desert. It was 112 was the record, right?
114.
114. It was incredibly hot. On the trail. It was quite amazing from Overton to the Virgin River Canyon on a very flat desert vista heading straight for some cliffs which were the Virgin River Gorge where you don't even see where the road goes, and it goes right up between these amazing cliffs, and the river cut that gorge. This is the Virgin River.
And I am in the Virgin River.
And this flows all the way down to Lake Mead. Did you know that?
This water is really cold.
Yep. This water's going to get a lot hotter.
I took my first step in water. I took my second step in water.
You run ahead.
No. Me don't.
Goes world famous mountain climber Daniel. He's going right up there. There he goes. Goodbye.
Hello down there.
He's all the way up now. You just heard him. There's a place where the rock broke out and the canyon widened. Whoops, he's back already.
Hi.
Aaron already fell down once.
On those rocks over there.
Aaron, hard to get down your bottom. Don't see that.
Daniel's so free. I want the hard way.
All right.
Inspired by.
Inspired by Neiman Marcus.
No, the other way around. I hope. No, I don't want you to go there. I want him to come down.
Why not?
Here we go.
You step down on the rock. Right.
Notice the cement footpath. So it gets a lot of traffic through here.
Daniel just bet.
Band-Aid stop. trees.
Want some water?
Band-Aid.
Amazing looking. Look, even the old, the ones that are coming, they're really beautiful.
Like an eggplant?
Like an eggplant. Looks like an eggplant, I think. So, if you're willing to ford the stream, or able,
This is it. Feet get wet here.
Can I take pictures now, Dad?
Just a minute. Now I see the light on.
Yeah.
All right, what are you gonna do?
I don't know.
Go ahead.
How do I
Back
turn?
to me.
How do I
Squeeze
turn?
the red button again. Be prepared. Danger. Hitting the Virgin River Narrows. A lot of people are going up. This man doesn't care.
Mom, I just got my feet dirty, so I can't go in my shoes.
It's unbelievable. These are Dad's feet. Dad's feet are wet.
I don't know.
Mayo!
You don't ever have mustard cream.
Not mustard. Not mustard.
Okay, come and get it, Aaron. There's no plates here.
Hey, is this beautiful or what? A little flare there in the lens. One bread. Thank you.
Mom, can you squeeze out my sock?
No, not right now. My hands are more than busy.
The river has obviously been much higher on this canyon wall at times in the past because that's very smoothly cut out. There. And we are about to turn back from the Virgin River Canyon, Virgin River Gorge. There are zillions of people here. Lots of video cameras.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, we're going to go down here.
This is at the Pioneer Motel in Springdale, Utah.
What a view.
It's very sunny here. very comfortable, that molded?
Well, actually,
Not quite.
I'm quite short of my head.
You
But
need one of those pillows.
the rest of me feels pretty good. The legs.
Going
very good on-
swimming, Daniel?
Very good on the legs.
I'm cold.
Why don't you go swimming so I can see you swim? That's too close. Right, a setting for a motel. $50 a night. Not bad. Now you can see the striations in this sandstone here. How the sediments were laid down flat and how it's all lifted up and broken off. Quite amazing. Today is Monday. We're leaving Zion Park. We're just east of the tunnel. We've come into this amazing jumble of sandstone. Petrified beach. You can practically see the sand dunes here. All those lines. Now there is even sand, fresh sand here now. And this sand probably was ground out of that rock, has reverted to the form it took millions and millions and millions of years ago, when this was under the ocean. There it is, sand dune.
Like that. It's just how.
More than like that looks like that.
Well, this is how it feels to me. And one of the things is about sketching is you have to do it every day. You get a little bit better. Some days it's not. You don't get as much better as
I'm
other
not good
days.
at sketching. I'm good at drawing designs.
Well, you might get good at sketching on this trip. I think you'll get better at it because you'll be doing more of it. Almost. I mean, I would think it was a snake, except that it really.
We found some animal tracks. Can you see them? Right here?
I don't know what they are. What could that be? It almost looks like a snake.
Tire to me.
It looks like a little. Must be a tire snake. We could follow the track and see where it goes. Oh no! Look, see, it has little feet on both sides.
That was a little lizard
Where?
right there. These are the Skechers. And that's what they're looking at. And here's our Lincoln Town Car upgrade. This is Bryce Canyon, Monday, August 6th.
Did you fill it? We can fill it.
What do you think, Daniel? It's what, Daniel? I agree. I think it's total amazement.
Chipmunk?
Where?
Chipmunk.
Chipmunk?
Friendly little chipmunks. Oh, look, there's a jay.
He ran away. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, you probably wonder who I am. I don't know. What did I just say?
When you saw what's just in front of you,
Yeesh.
and that is this.
There's a chipmunk going into a hole. Helping to carve it out. Here comes
No, there's a chipmunk over there.
two of them. One's in the burrow there, see?
Yep.
Go, go.
Wall Street. Chipmunk on
Rock.
crumbly rock.
This chipmunk, and he doesn't know what to do with
This
the
is
food.
one fat chipmunk.
I'm gonna touch it.
Hey guys, how about some grub?
I want to touch it.
What am I doing wrong?
What am I
Don't
doing
touch
wrong?
it, please. There was a face on this one 34 years ago when I was here last. And I think it's eroded away. "34 short years."
See, chipmunk.
No, this is another one. This one's even
Dad,
fatter.
Dad, take.
Take.
That's another one. Another fatty. That's good. This is frustrating, this wall.
Tired, Aaron?
What do you think?
Gotta go uphill now. Well, uphill. Not very long though. Probably less than half a mile.
Yeah. Won't be long.
I mean, it's a mile and a half downhill and a half a mile uphill.
The whole trail was, what was it?
1.3 miles.
1.3.
1.3 inches.
25 or 4.
Oh, we're right on schedule.
Mountain time. And here's another friendly chipmunk to say, "Hey, wait a minute, I'm so glad you stopped here. Hey, here comes my toothache.
He's scrawny.
Oh, poor dear. That's a short tail."
Aaron. Very dusty here, huh?
Yeah. Clings to black things.
I was here in 1961 was the last time I was here.
And who did you come with?
I came with my father. I came with my father and I came here in 1961. Before that, I came with my whole family in 1956. I had forgotten about the 1961 trip.
Did you like it when you came, when you were
Yeah.
about 10 years old?
I loved it. I remember all of these formations. I don't think I was on this trail though, because we saw Queen Victoria. But I remember Wall Street.
Or maybe you took the longer trail.
Yeah, well we did. We went to Queen Victoria. Yeah.
Running?
Tell Mom if it's running. Look in the side, see if the tape is turning.
It's running.
It's running.
Daniel, what do you think of this place?
I don't know. I just dropped all my M&Ms on the ground.
Oh, who do you think ate them?
The chipmunks.
And got a toothache.
The M&Ms were in the backpack. Didn't I just put them in?
No. That was just the wrapper. I just dropped them all on the ground.
Why did you have M&Ms in the first place?
We needed
I
energy.
needed energy. I don't have any more energy, so I can't make it up to the top.
Sure you can.
You can do it.
You can do it, Dean.
We just need a long rest, and when we come to rest stops, this is what we do. We sit in for about a half a minute and then take.
This is Switchbacks. What have you? I don't know what that whistling is. Tape's running.
Yeah, I feel like lying down.
How you doing?
No problem.
No problem.
I would
Good.
be entirely opposed to
I
it.
think with a 2-year-old, it's a little bit tough. You know, he's talking,
One more picture to take.
So we just go up.
You made it.
So did you.
Congratulations.
We stopped to take a picture.
Oh,
We tried to get one without a person in it, but the wait was too long.
Daniel, welcome to the top. You made it. I'm so happy. There's the mule train. And here's our route up from the bottom.
In 1961, how'd you do the Bach thing?
How'd I do the what?
The Bach.
Bach Productions?
Yeah.
My father made that sign. It said Bach Productions.
Presents.
Presents, right. Before there were any Indians, the legend people, Tuwen on Unwa, lived in that place. There were many of them. They were of many kinds, birds, animals, lizards, and such things. But they looked like people. For some reason, the legend people in that place were bad. Because they were bad, Coyote turned them all into rocks. You can see them in that place now, all turned into rocks, some standing in rows, some sitting down, some holding on to others. You can see their faces with paint on them, just as they were before they became rocks. Paiute Indian legend. It's very interesting because they do look like people. This is about 10 miles east of Escalante, Utah 12. Looking east, northeast, north. It's about 6 o'clock in the evening. That could be Navajo Mountain, and below that is Lake Powell. This is looking more to the south. Ah, slick rock. There's an example of slick rock right there. No soil. Don't know what those large mountains are over there. This is the Escalante River. This is the Calf Creek area, I am sure. There's the shadow of Dad. This is now Tuesday. We're at the Rimrock Ranch. Aaron's writing a postcard. Here's our room, number 17. Last night we drove.
And so lots of deer and cows.
That's right. Deer and cows over those mountains over there. Deer are just coming right down to the road. Hardly.
Once Bambi was in the road.
Bambi was in the road. Did you get his autograph?
No.
No, he missed his autograph. Here we are at Rimrock Ranch. You might think this is a pretty good view. I think that's the hill we came over, 9,400 feet elevation. Car coming.
How much feet are we above sea level?
I don't know. Have to look on a map.
I need to put this in a mailbox.
You need a stamp on it first.
Where do I?
This is the Capitol Dome of Capitol Reef, and we're on the Hickman Bridge Trail. Number 3. Cave.
I can't fit over here. So you can't.
Pretty in here. That's a good breeze too.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Oh, this is comfortable. Ooh. Oh, can see it from here. Oh, yeah. I think we'll make it.
Hi.
It's really quite nice when you get this. It's worth it. Oh, there's these wonderful shady spots along the way.
I think the worst part of the track was up to here because it was in the sun. So it's really nice when you get right under it.
Open it and
Are we rolling yet?
look at this.
How's that lunch, Daniel? No comment? How's that lunch, Henry? Tastes good?
It's very nice, but the scenery is really the thing. It's a graceful arch.
We're underneath an arch with lots of fresh cracks in it, I notice.
Hickman Bridge.
And you say it's gonna fall down.
And then when it was there, he stepped over it.
See, there are all these fresh cracks and all these big rocks have just fallen out of here. This is an active span. And then there's that whirlpool over there. Pothole. And the layers are everywhere.
I'm gonna have one star.
We are rolling. Give me an echo.
Yippee Yoshi!
More echoes.
Yippee
I don't know if we'll be able to hear this on the video. Try another one.
Anybody up there? Anybody down there?
All right, now do it this. You yell again.
Look at these rocks and mountains.
Do it again. I hear my voice.
Yeah.
Your voice.
Okay.
It'll be certainly interesting if this comes out.
Just say little things. Let's see if it echoes.
Rocks and fossils. Cameraman!
Show those rocks. pockets. That's right.
The water came in here and drilled through the rocks and made holes.
Good work, Aaron. I didn't realize that. You're absolutely right.
I don't know if you can hear that. This is Butch Cassidy Canyon in Capitol Reef National Park.
What's special about this park?